Okay, today we are going to do some contemplation. Okay, and the theme of this meditation is something quite new. It is called bringing expectations to an end. So we are going to explore one of our most common human tendency, our habit energy, which is expectations. Chinese you call it 期待，我们的期待或者期望。I think all of us are very familiar with this, I believe. One of the main reasons that we all, or many of us, can't be unconditionally happy, fulfilled, or at peace, simply because there is a sense of lack, or a kind of a dissatisfaction, or a belief that there is something more, or somewhere out there, or sometimes in the future, that's better, more promising, waiting for us, to fulfill us, to make us happier than now. Or deep down in our quest for betterment or improvement, our expectations that when we get better, when we have changed, when we have improved, or become more diligent in our practice, either if we have the ability to sit longer in our meditations or practice harder in our Dharma practice or whatever, then we will be able to achieve a state of everlasting peace and happiness and fulfillment. Or sometimes we even feel that we can't be fully happy or at peace now because the right conditions have not arrived. So we are waiting for or expecting the right kind of person appear in our life. It could be a relationship, a better job, a promotion, a better financial situation, or when we are free from some physical illness. Some of us may be experiencing it now, or even like right now, when this pandemic is over, then only will we be able, or can we be truly happy. In other words, we are actually postponing our happiness or peace to sometimes in the future, expecting when all the conditions are met, all our needs and wants are fulfilled by a kind of imaginary future, or when we attain enlightenment, okay, then only can we finally be happy and fulfilled. Okay, but in other words, we constantly put our happiness in a box marked for special occasion only. Okay, so only when all our expectations are met, then can we be really happy and joyful. But the truth is, all this is simply the activity of our untrained or our conditioned mind, a habit energy which has the tendency to go to the imaginary future, to run after something, to expect and believe that our happiness and fulfillment can only be available in the future, the next moment. But like Venerable Thich Nhat Hanh aptly said, there's no way to happiness. Happiness is the way, or there is no way to peace. Peace is the way, or there's no enlightenment. Enlightenment, there's no way to enlightenment. Enlightenment is the way. Because we have, as a human, we have this habit of running after something, running into the future for relationship, for fame, for profit, for wealth, or even for enlightenment, for those who are on the spiritual path. But don't run after what you already are. Stop running. All we need to do is to recognize that happiness and fulfillment is already right here, right now, in this very moment, within us. Peace, joy, healing, we want fulfillment, enlightenment. They are all our true nature. The aware presence. So, and the feeling of expectations is just the activity of our mind to resist what is present now. So, and every time when the feeling of expectation arises, we just need to recognize them and meet them with this understanding. So instead of suppressing them or trying to get rid of them, we just have to allow it to expose itself and see it for what it is. And slowly it will bring itself to an end naturally and spontaneously. So this is a exercise that we are going to do later to end or to bring this expectation to an end by itself. So let's sit in a comfortable positions. Allow your eyes to close so you can be fully arrived here. And begin by feeling the weight of your body sitting on the cushion. A sense of grounding. And feel the contact between your body and the cushion underneath. So your body is sitting upright with your spine straight, yet relaxed. But your mind is alert and awake. And sense the breath moving in and out of your body with its own natural rhythm. There's no need for you to change or modify the breath. Just allow them to be as it is. And all we have to do is just to notice. And with each out-breath, allow a sense of settling, resting and grounding to be felt together with the out-breath. Continue with the sensations of the breath. And I'm going to invite 3 sounds of the bell. And allow the sound of the bell to take you even to a deeper sense of presence. Allow your eyes to relax. The muscle around your eyes. And soften your cheeks. And Relax your mouth, your jaw. Feel the spaciousness within your mouth. And perhaps you want to invite a half smile to the lips. And allow your shoulder to drop away from the ears. With each out breath, feel that more tensions are being released from your arms, from your fingers. And allow a sense of ease and relaxed on your fingers and entire arms. Take your own time to allow your heart space to relax. And slowly, the sense of relaxation expand to the entire belly. Feel the belly softening with each in-breath and out-breath. The rising and falling of the belly as you breathe in and out. Again, with each out breath, allow the body to even settle more into this present moment. And slowly feel the relaxation expand to the entire legs. Your legs are relaxed. Your feet and all the 10 little toes. Completely at ease. If you feel that there's any more pocket of tensions trapped in the body, allow them to be released together with each exhalation. And continue the sense of moving of breath in the body. Breathing in, know that you are breathing in. And breathing out, aware that you are breathing out. It's a very relaxed, effortless breathing. Our body knows how to breathe by themselves. There's nothing you can do or we need to do. Just simply aware. 吸气时，觉知你在吸气； 呼气时觉知你在呼气，让我们的身体很自然的操作，不需要企图去改变任何事物。And just rest your attention on this silent knowing, a silent awareness. 慢慢将你的觉知定在这个宁静的觉知中。And now, be very sensitive to any subtle feelings of expectation, a sense that something is going to be given that will complete or fulfill ourselves. A sense of a lack of dis-ease. Perhaps you have a sense that you need to improve your breath, or you need to adjust your body to feel better. Be very sensitive to any expectations that arise at this moment. 现在留意有没有一些很微妙的期待的感觉，一种期待，希望一些东西来完成或者满足你，可能觉得来结束你这一种感觉到还不够好或者缺乏的感觉。And whatever we are expecting, perhaps the next breath is better than this breath. It's obviously not present now. Therefore, our expectation always takes us away from our current experience, away from the now, an imaginary future. 当然，我们所期待的，很明显的现在并不存在。因为当我们期望或者期待某一些东西的时候，它会拿着我们当前的经验，远离现在。期待未来能够得到的更舒适、更好的感觉。So be very sensitive. If we are expecting in the future to receive some kind of object, some words, some guidance, practice, or even a relationship, or something that will lead us to what we deeply desire, which ultimately promise us a state of peace and fulfillment. So as you breathe in and out, take a look deeply. What are you still expecting? Are you waiting for someone, some objects, some situation to come along? That will bring you to a greater state of peace and happiness? Hiện在往我们的内心看，我们有没有期待某一些东西、某一些情况来给我们或者填满我们这种渴望的心，来满足我们，使到我们更加的快乐，更加的自在和幸福。很仔细的去观看我们的内心。What is stopping us from being happy and fulfilled right now? Why can't we? Why can't we be happy and fulfilled at this point? What are we still expecting to happen, to come along? Are we still waiting for the ideal conditions to happen?很仔细的再往内心看，我们还等待什么？我们还期待什么？某一种情况，某一些事情，来更加的满足我们，使到我们更快乐。为什么我们在这一刻不能够感觉到平静，还不能够感觉到满足和快乐呢？ But if you understand the teaching, we all know that any object that is given to us in the future, or any situation that present to us in the future, will be sometimes be taken away from us, and therefore cannot be deeply satisfying. It can never be a source of lasting peace and fulfillment. So if there is any subtle state of expectation in us, this expectation betrays our belief that peace and fulfillment is some kind of state of mind that can be acquired or achieved only when our needs and wants are met or fulfilled. 其实如果我们真正的了解，我们知道所有的情况，所有的事物，就算我们现在拥有的时候，在某个时候都会被拿走，都会消失，所以它不能够真正的满足我们，不能够成为一个持久和平和满足的泉源。如果我们的内心一直有这种微妙的期望的状态，这种期望呢，就会背叛我们的信念，说和平和满足感是一种可以在我们的需求和愿望得到满足后的一种心理状态，这是不真实的想法。Because if we expect peace and fulfillment and happiness to be a state of mind which will come upon us in the future, we are denying the reality that is already present. So by living in expectation, we deny the very thing we are expecting. So when you feel a sense of expectation, ask your mind, what is it that you are expecting? If you can't be fulfilled, if you have a sense of lack, and if you sense the longing and searching in you, ask your mind, what is it are you expecting? What is it are you searching?如果我们生活在期待中，我们就否定了现在拥有的一切。所以当你有一种期待的感觉的时候，问你的心，到底我还期待什么？我还在等什么？And if your mind is very honest, it will reply, I'm waiting, I'm expecting some kind of objects, some kind of a relationship, or some kind of situation, or even some kind of state of mind to come along before I can be truly happy and fulfilled. And that is the case, point out to the mind that any state of mind or any objects or relationship that is given to you in future will by definition somehow disappear. And therefore it cannot be deeply satisfying. It cannot be a source of lasting peace and happiness. So, 如果你的心是诚实的，他会回答你，我在期待某种情况，某种事物，某种境界。 但是你可以向你的心指出说，任何在未来得到的事物或者境界，它都以某种方式而消逝，因为一切都是无常的，所以它不能够令你感到深感满足，无法成为一种持久和平的泉源，那是不可能的。So if you notice these expectations arising in you right now, don't try to stop it. Simply hold these expectations with this understanding. Meet your expectation with this understanding, like holding a mirror in front of you with your understanding, and see what happens to the expectation. So instead of pushing it away, looking straight at them with the understanding. And you will notice that your expectation will come to rest by itself with this understanding. So, 如果是你留意到你有这种期待、这种期望的心态，不要企图阻止它，只需要用这种理解来看着这种期望。当它产生时，你就好像拿着一个镜子对着它，以这种理解来看着它，来给它了解真实的情况，然后你会看到你的期望会自动的停止，自动的消失。The reason that our mind is reluctant to come to rest at its source, our mind has this tendency to run to the future, to resist what is present right now, because we have been rehearsing this activity of resisting for many years, and it has become a norm in us. So anytime when this feeling of expectation arises, be sure to bring this understanding to this feeling. Meet our feeling impulse with this understanding that happiness and fulfillment is not something lies in the future, but in the here and now. Whatever we expect to fulfill our sense of lack will eventually be taken away. And what we are pursuing is already something within us, something in us. We just have to turn around and discover it for ourselves. 我们可能想知道，既然我们了解了这个内容，为什么我们的心还是一直不断的在追求未来，在期待未来更好的将来？这是一种习性，一种我们心的一种习性，因为我们一直不断的排练这种活动，所以已经成为一种我们的常态。所以在这一个当我们的这个期待的感受在强盛的时候呢，我们就用这种理解来满足，来让它去结束，来了解真实的情况。一切我们所追求的将来其实不存在，只是一种幻觉、幻想中。真正的快乐、永恒的平静已经此时此刻在这里了，不需要等到未来才能够达到。And through your conscious breathing, your mindful breath, we can allow the whole mechanism of expectations to be exposed in this contemplation. Just allow it to be exposed and see it for what it is. It's like holding up a mirror of this understanding. Know that whatever can be expected, we long for, desired, search for, can never be that deeply satisfying as we imagine. 所以通过我们的一种正念的呼吸，当这一种期待的感觉产生，我们就允许它暴露出来，看清楚它，以这个理解让它自动的结束。要知道我们任何的期待，任何的渴望，任何的寻觅，都不能够带给我们永恒的满足和快乐。And allow your expecting, your longing and searching bring itself to an end naturally, effortlessly, spontaneously in this understanding. 让你的期待、渴望和探索在这种理解中很自然的、毫不费力的结束。Know that your true nature is already perfect. Your true nature is already fulfilled, happy, and peaceful. Remember, there's no way to peace and happiness. Peace and happiness is the way. And live with this understanding. 要知道，我们的本性是已经圆满的，是幸福的、平静的，这是我们的自信。幸福和快乐没有一种固定的方法达到，因为它本身就是一种生活方式。所以，当我们生活在这种理解中，Namaste. Thank you.